Well, we're heading out again today, so we're going to go on a trip. We're going to go into Wales again, and we're going to go to a nice little town which is quite famous, and I think you'll enjoy it. Well, I walk around the garden this morning. I was quite surprised at just how much everything is budding up and coming into, starting to burst their buds to come into leaf. It's quite surprising. The bananas, the Musabaju bananas, they are starting to rumple, and the one in the greenhouse, well, that's just come on fantastically. They've just about now finished all the heads cutting. In the UK, the law states that you can't hedge cut between March to around about I think beginning of June. So yeah, it's all looking trim and nice. And a lot of people say, why didn't you just leave it wild? Why hedge cut? Well, if you don't hedge cut, it's like it is over on the right. It's very ragged and it gets out of control, and then it gets very sparse. Not that great for nesting. By cutting, it keeps it compact. That makes a lot of difference. Compact hedges are good for nesting. Oh, first problem of the day we seem to run into, which is I think a temporary road closure. I'm not sure quite what's going on, so we'll have to just wait and see for a bit. Hooray! 20 minutes later, we're on the move. This is a joke. Now we're stopped again. This time, I think, for lighting. Oh, isn't life fun? At least it's a beautiful, beautiful day. Oh dear me. Well, we'll get to where we're going at some point today. Not sure when, but we'll get there. And finally on the move again. Finally heading out of Ellesmere. Well, it's a beautiful day. That's all I can say. It's just a beautiful, beautiful day. We're being quite lucky at the moment with the weather. We're having several days like this. Warm in the day, still very cold at night. Last night, -1 again. But it was lovely in the day yesterday, and it's lovely today. There are times when you need to be able to get out and just get lost in what you're doing elsewhere. Immerse yourself in the countryside, relax, rest, and regenerate your mental awareness. Get rid of that stress. Catch you in a bit. On the right, where that lorry is at the moment with a red cab, that's the woodyard. Yeah, ETC wood mills, very big mills. Don't know where the wood goes, mind you, but they certainly cut up a lot. Extends right the way over there on the right. Massive site. Oh, and guess what? We've got traffic lights again. Oh dear. never been to North Shropshire, you need to come. It's not normally this bad with roadworks, but you need to come to North Shropshire. It's a beautiful part of the country. Oh, we're just coming through St Martin's, which is just about on the border of Wales now. Welsh Hills in front of us. And we're getting there. Hills of North Wales coming up. Start to notice how the land changes from rolling fields to hills. This is the first viaduct over the River Ceiriog. It's only a small river, nice trout river actually, but yeah, it's quite a big drop on either side. As I'm on my own, I can't actually show you because it would be too dangerous for me to fiddle about with the camera. And just to let you know, we're in Wales. No passports needed. There we go. We're going to turn onto the A5 now. We've been on the 483/A5, and now we're actually on the A5. And you can see what I mean about the change in the landscape. Instead of gentle rolling hills, we've now got big hills and lots of sheep. Yeah, mustn't forget the sheep. Dee Valley. On the right, down in the valley, is the River Dee running through it. See the quarries on the right hand side there, up on the side of the hill. Quarry in the slate and the stone. And up on the top of that hill there is a castle, or the remains of a castle, should we say. To Llangollen. Now some people call it Llangollen, some people call it Llangollen. I've even heard it called Llangollen. Now, as far as I know, when I'm speaking to people and they're speaking to me about it, they always say Llangollen. You make your mind up which you think it is. Look it up on Google. See how they pronounce it. Llangollen, nestled on the banks of the River Dee. Beautiful Welsh town this is. Absolutely packed in the summer with tourists. And even through the winter it remains reasonably well stocked with tourists, if stocked is the word. But yeah, a lot of nice sort of shops. We're going to try and find somewhere to park now. Let's go to the car park and see if it's got some parking. Take your time. Right, here we are. There we go. Absolutely perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better. This is going to take us down to the bridge. Definitely going to stop here on the way back. Had a couple of large Welsh oggies. Looking back up the high street. Gifts. Over there is Llangollen railway station, which is a heritage railway station. Let's get hold of the phone nice and strong. And this is the rapids at Llangollen. We're going to be heading up there. Shows you the power of this river when it's in flood. There's a tree at the bottom of the bridge pier there, and you can see the damage that's been done to the bottom of the bridge pier over the years, over decades and decades. on the hill there. There's the horse-drawn canal boats. And this will take us along the river. Seems a really good day to come today. There's not much traffic, there's not many tourists. There are some, but not many. So a perfect day. And that sky is beautiful again. So I'm just leaving Llangollen and heading back out towards in the direction of home, but we're not going home yet. And we're just on our way home, and we're going via Whittington. It's a small village. It's got one shop and the post office within the shop, and a couple of pubs, and a fish and chip shop, and of course Whittington Castle, which we'll come and visit. It's on the left, which we'll come and visit later on, maybe next week.